There is one statement that has been true since the very beginning of Hearthstone. Gadgetzan Auctioneer has the best deals anywhere. Oh man, do I have something absolutely degenerate to show you guys. And honestly, this is my favorite way to play Hearthstone because, not necessarily because the deck is like really powerful, but just because being in the moment of popping off this combo is one of my favorite things to do in this game. So go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel in order to let me know that you either A, love Gadgetzan Auctioneer, or B, you just want this card dead because it seems there is no in-between when it comes to cards like Gadgetzan Auctioneer. You either love this card because you're playing the deck, or you hate this deck because you're playing against it, and just, I love Gadgetzan Auctioneer since it was one of the very first cards in Hearthstone that really made me want to play APM decks. But I am very sad to report that Gadgetzan Auctioneer is probably getting hit, or it's definitely getting hit with some nerfs, and this is just the proof in the pudding. Aleko is saying that Miracle Druid enjoyers, I'm coming for you. Your deck is not going to survive very long, so seriously, if you want to play this deck, you need to play it now. I've been playing this deck a decent amount in the past couple of days, and I finally found this list, which really does feel like the best 30 cards that I've seen, because there was the Savitz build that had, like, Tony and Jailer, but at the end of his stream, he ended up, like, cutting them from the deck, and ended up saying something along the lines of they just never actually did anything. And another reason why I believe this is the best version of the deck, because somebody was not only able to reach rank 7 legend with this particular deck, there was somebody else that was able to reach rank 1 legend with this deck. So, needless to say, Miracle Auctioneer Druid is really good right now, but only if you know what you're doing. So the real question is, how exactly do you win the game? You win like this. And I am covering myself right now, but then again, like, just... yeah, darkness, man. Absolute darkness. I'll just put myself over here for that.
Played around the gadget positioning, technically.
But it's kind of funny how I even, like, popped this off, considering, like, how slow I played things here. Like, you need to be able to know what you're doing, but you don't have to play absolutely perfectly in order to pop off a combo like this. But to kind of explain my thought process, you want to play the cards that are going to give you a free action before committing all of your attack. Because for full transparency, I didn't think that I had lethal here. I was just playing the cards, but you want to try and open up as much mana as possible because cards like Lasher and your Funnel Cake are super important to give you so much mana to where you can play Ignis, play the Windfury weapon, and play all of your buffs in the same turn. And one other card that's very important is Yogg. Yogg is the only reason why I was able to have lethal here, because it was the only way I could get through that taunt. I mean, I guess I could have raked it.
Dude, oh my god, what was that turn? Oh my god, what was that turn?
You know, that actually could have failed now that I'm looking at this. That's another thing about this deck, and I have like a point that I want to make afterwards. Like, why are decks like this super fun to play? Because they're skill testing, and it's all about going as fast as possible and knowing the deck so well to where you can't make any second guesses or any like wrong movements. Decks like this absolutely give me so much enjoyment in Hearthstone because it really does make me feel like I'm playing the deck well or that I'm doing something the way that it's supposed to. There are some decks where it's like you're not really sure if you're supposed to go for, like, you know, am I supposed to fizzle before I play Ignis, that sort of thing. There's other decks that are like, oh, do I wait to clear the board versus developing my own board? No. You don't get to make a wrong move with these kind of decks, because if you make a wrong move, you get killed. And that's something that I want to kind of press here. Is that even though this deck is technically like broken in the right hands, it is still very difficult to do this consistently. But even I was able to play this deck yesterday, and I went 11-4, and I lost one game this morning. I went 11-4 with this deck, starting with a 7-game win streak against pretty much every deck that you can imagine. This was an aggro Arcane Hunter. This was a Miracle Rogue, the Control Warlock. I think this was a Plague DK that didn't end up getting the Hell Yeah, because that's one way that you can counter this deck is by infinitely shuffling Plagues. But oh my god, dude, I just love this deck so much. And I have one more point that I want to drive home that kind of explains why I love these kind of decks so much. But I'm going to let my guy, Nakey Jakey, put it very simply.
Since the dawn of humankind, we have had but one sick and twisted desire. I must go fast.
That's pretty much the reason why I enjoy these kind of decks, because it feels like speedrunning, but in Hearthstone. Like, you can't really speedrun this game. So the closest thing that we have is Auctioneer combos, where it's all about doing the combo as fast as possible, not necessarily, you know, gathering your tools, gathering your Odin, and then popping off the combo. You know what I mean? Like, this deck just does everything all at once, and that's the reason why I love Tony Mill Druid as well in Wild. Now, granted, that deck's a lot more toxic in that format, but I just wanted to get my perspective on why I absolutely love these kind of degenerate decks, because it's like the #1 question that I get on Twitter whenever I defend these decks. It's like, yes, they may be unfun to play up against, but then when you see this happen, you see someone fail, or you see someone pop this off correctly, and then you yourself try out this deck, you might get a little bit of a different perspective where it's like, okay, this deck is difficult, this deck is challenging, and it's also very powerful if you play it correctly. So I just wanted to get my perspective on why I love these decks so much, because I really, really hope that Blizzard is not going to absolutely kill Gadget Sand. I'm assuming they're going to just nerf him to 7 mana and call it a day. But with the hype that's been centered around it, maybe they changed the ability. So Blizzard, please don't kill my boy. I love this card so much, and I still want to be able to enjoy it after these nerfs happen. Coming up, I have a lot of games showcasing this deck in order to give you guys a good idea on how to pilot it. But again, if you want to play this deck, you have to play it now. So don't forget, if you do enjoy this kind of content, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel to be notified about any of our future updates. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this deck intro, and we'll see you for the next video. So I'm supposed to keep the gadget in the mulligan, right? In the mirror, right? Keep the innervate for innervate and to nourish. Okay. 3 bumps? You might have DM'd me what you're talking about, Ulticon, because, like, you're talking about how, like, the video is, like, doing this, and then suddenly go up, like that, because it got pushed really hard. Regardless, man, I'm happy for you, man. Like, speaking of, if I go to my YouTube numbers, like, for today, for example, I mean, I took forever to finally upload, but I did. I mean, I had a 4 out of 10, and then a 5 out of 10. I guess that's not terrible. I guess it's not actually not bad. And I kind of clickbaited on my recent video today, being like, Blizzard's killing my favorite card. Which I'm still super mad about, by the way. Why you gotta do this to me, Blizzard? Why you gotta kill my favorite card? Why you gotta kill my favorite card, man? Oh my god. Feels bad, though. Yo, middle class coming in with the follow. Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. You can't see me because I am like John Cena. I'm like John Cena. You can't see me. Discord? Alright, I'll check it later, mate. I'm not logged on Discord right now. Wonder if Auctioneer will change to the first spell each turn or after X spells each turn. Dude, if he literally only draws 1 card for the first spell that you cast, that's not a nerf. That's just a murder. We don't want to murder the card, do we? Like, I feel like what's going to happen, he's just going to cost 7 mana. He's just going to cost 7 mana. Still playable in standard, quote-unquote. The deck is still good in Wild, I guess. But what else are they going to do? Make him 8 mana? 8 mana gadget? Like, maybe he'll have, like, a cap of, like, 5 or something? That still seems a bit too much for most people. Am I just supposed to go for card draw now? Like, I have the gadget, but it's like, I don't have anything else. Drawing 3 may not even be that bad of a play, because then I can draw, like, Lashers. I think I'm gonna draw 3 instead here. I feel like you're always supposed to ramp, but it's like, if I ramp, I don't have anything, and then my next 3 draws have been, like, super dead. I still don't really even have that much here. Yeah, maybe I was just supposed to ramp, dude. Maybe I was just supposed to ramp. Well, I like the idea of trying to hit the Lifebinder's Gift and then going for Gadget. It's gonna give all your spells +1 attack. I mean, hey, man. 3 attack Rake seems pretty good. Seems pretty decent, mate. It stands for content. Okay, Viper. Starting to regret my decision of not going for ramp. Might just have to YOLO the gadget, but it's like, I can't YOLO the gadget. I have nothing to throw the rakes against. That was like the other reason why I didn't feel comfortable doing this. My opponent's probably just gonna play the Nourish now. It also stands for Kong, as Kong-firmed Donkey Kong. Give all your spells charge? Don't spells already have charge, though? Deal 3 damage does not deal 3 damage the next turn. In fact, I don't think we've ever seen a card like that, right? Outside, like, the Sigils. The Sigils deal damage going into, like, the next turn. Did he really just summon that to destroy them? Oh, he's just getting rid of cards. That's what's going on here. Okay. He also nourished for card draw. So I guess it's not always wrong. Oh, wait! Oh, that was the Forged. Oh my god, wait a minute, dude. Oh, I'm about to get cooked. That Nourish literally just drew 6 fucking cards. Is he really just gonna coin the gadget and then start going off? He's playing Pounces. Gadget and Auctioneer now scams you. Discard a card whenever you play a spell. Technically, all the secrets are spells with summoning secrets, so no, all spells have, not all spells have charge. Well, they should.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Oh my god. For God's sakes. I haven't even gotten the Forge card yet. There's the Forge card. Dude. I can't play that. I have to save all the... Oh my god, this was not a turn. This was not a turn. My opponent's about to have a massive turn here.
I got the best.
There's the gadget. There's the Lasher. God damn it. I don't know, dude. Like I feel like not going for ramp was probably a mistake. And like in hindsight.
Everybody, hold with a camera.
God. I just don't know what I'm doing with this deck, man. I really don't. This guy clearly knows what's up, though. Am I dead? New Auctioneer will probably draw instead of, will no longer draw. Instead, you play a spell and you add 1 Millhouse Mana Storm into your hand. What, so my opponent's spells can be free now, but mine can't? Harder on the deck, too. This looks like the better version of this deck, dude. Like, what the fuck? 1 mana Windfury fucking ends it. Oh my dear sweet Jesus Christ. He's trying to find the 1 mana Windfury. He might even miss the attack. Doesn't look like he did, though. Fatiguing for 1. I have to Yogg and clear with that. But I think no matter... I mean, unless he missed the Windfury, maybe I'm okay. I don't know, dude. I feel like I may be through here. Because now Yogg can steal my Yogg. These don't get cleared unless... I mean, Yogg will activate. Never mind, hold on. He found the Windfury. Technically, it's not lethal with just this. Oh, now it totally is. Oh my fucking lord.
I can see.
Okay, well, that guy's deck seems so much better than mine. What the hell? What the hell? No reason to keep anything else here. Just go with the Embrace. Check this one. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm seeing XL ramp. You cannot tell me that playing Renathal is correct, right? There's no way that playing Renathal in like that kind of deck seems good. Because you're just adding 10 extra cards. I'll take a look at the list, but it's like, I've played a lot of Ramp Druid these past 2 days. And I think that adding Renathal into it is just going to make it so much more inconsistent, so much worse. Was it golden? Oh my god, golden anomaly? Okay, not bad. I don't usually have a golden coin, so that kind of stuck out to me. Yeah, dude, I don't know. The more I play this deck, the more I'm realizing it's just a top legend MMR problem. If you're queuing up these Odin Warriors, bro, I mean, but it's already favored. As Ramp Druid, you're already Omega favored against Warrior. What is the extra 5 life or 10 cards have to do? Also, I don't think that's the full code. I don't think that's the full code, especially if it's a Renethal deck. Like, you gave me half of a deck strand. I think I need the full thing. Okay, Farsight. Imagine hitting Sif with that. There be the Nourish. Coin, Nourish, play this, save Lasher for combo. I don't know, dude. I still like the idea of one fruit. This deck looks nerf-worthy. So I have Gadget into Funnel Cake into this, play spells. Yeah, these are the decks that seem nerf-worthy. Odin Warrior, Control Warlock, Odin Warrior, Arcane Secret Hunter, Odin Warrior, Secret Hunter. Yeah, there's so many friggin' Odin Warriors, man. It's like not even funny how many Odin Warriors there are. I have this full golden. Must be good to be a whale. That was way too soon to throw that out there, mate.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Technically, he's in the fizzle, but I don't think I need it. Yeah, dude, this deck feels so much better. Oh my god. This feels so much better than the Savit's list. Like, Harmonic Mood just goes hard, man. Could play that. Like, maybe the fruit isn't worth it. Maybe the fruit, like, actually isn't worth it. This, okay, hold on a minute. Now this feels good. Now, granted, I did high roll the Windfury, but still. Haunts, I don't even care about that because I have Rakes. Pretty sure that's still lethal, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh my god, wait a minute. Oh my god. Dude, let's be honest, the Windfury is the problem with this deck. The Windfury is the only issue that I'm seeing here, man. Oh my god, that was disgusting. Oh my lord, was that disgusting. Oh my god, dude. No such thing as overkill. Bro, I'm actually surprised that my opponent let me do all of that. Insta IGNIS there. Dude, IGNIS is the problem. Not even IGNIS, it's just Windfury. Windfury is always going to be a problem in Hearthstone whenever it's meta relevant. And now, literally every single class can have Windfury. Rogue has Windfury, Paladin has Windfury, Druid has Windfury, Warrior has Windfury. Like, Windfury is actually killing Hearthstone right now. Like, it's a top legend MMR problem. Do we really need to be nerfing the top legend at what? I don't think we need to be nerfing the top MMR problems. I really don't see that. Also, that code's not working for me, Tommy. I'm not having success with that code. I just try to put it into the deck builder with no success. Speaking of Windfury, dude, like, okay, there we go. That looks like a good code. Okay, that one worked. So what do we got here? Doomkin seems very unnecessary in this deck, in all honesty. Speaker Stomper, I'm assuming, is for a tech decision. Wild Growth just doesn't feel that good in my opinion, even though it's a good mulligan keep. So if you take out those 5 cards already, we just need to take out another 5 cards, and then this is just probably better as a 30 card deck, in all honesty. Like, how important is Watcher of the Sun? I know you're trying to put like extra forge cards in there, but if you take that out, that's already 7 cards. Shit in his plating is kind of interesting. I don't know if I want to cut that immediately. Discipler of Aranar is just probably not that good either. But like the reason I don't like this deck is because Summer Flower Child can draw Doomkin, Topior, Freya, Aranar, and like all of this. There is some consistency to it. But it's like Doomkin just really doesn't belong in this deck. It's definitely the fish out of water here. You want to offer promotion out of my channel? How about I promote you to banned? How about that? Got him. Even though it doesn't matter, it's just a fucking bot.
I wonder.
Promoted to banned. Congratulations. Ooh, okay. Now I can play Nourish on 4. Ooh, and Wild Growth? Alright, Omega Ramp, dude. Yeah, dude, yeah, you ever heard of promoting D's? I've been trying to catch your stream for a few days, but you stream at 7 a.m. for me. My streaming schedule is all over the place. Like, I usually go live 8 hours before where I am right now. Alright, well, hopefully he doesn't go too hard on the location here. But now I have, like, this into this. Oh my god, dude, could I just win next turn? I think I have to fizzle in order to gain these cards. And then I Ignis. Ignis for 1, and if I get lucky, I may not even, like, first of all, die to the location. I might just get even more damage. But yeah, I usually stream at noon, Eastern Standard Time. Location Popper should have been 2 mana, not 4 mana. It should be 3 mana, I would actually argue. 2 mana is probably a bit too easy to get away with. But yeah, like, I really wish that the Renovator could be a good card. Because, like, being able to kill the rogue location, I would love to do that and then have them immediately concede. It's almost 2:30 in Central Europe time zones. Yeah, they really can be difficult for streamers. Unfortunately for me, I have a very active EU audience. So it's like I have to stream earlier for myself so that way I can catch them right before they go to bed. But yeah, I can't suit everyone. Oh, so it's 8:22 for you. Oh wait, oh, so you're a complete opposite of me then. It's 8:22 a.m. for you. I am 8:22 p.m. right now. So literal 12-hour difference. It's hard to stream for that audience without like putting myself out of commission for it. All right, how many cards was that? Too damn many. That's how many cards. Okay, so if I get Windfury, I have 2. This gives me 8. This gives me 12. Wait, hold on. Can I do a gadget combo? If I get lucky? 1 mana Windfury does give me a chance at winning the game, but it's like I still need a lot of other stuff here. Okay, Lifesteal instead now.
Time waits for no one.
Alright, it's a good thing that I copied the Ignis, but now it's like, I really need a good pop-off turn with Gadget here. I do have 3 spells, so that can definitely help out. This Lightning Storm isn't doing me any favors, honestly, though. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, dude, this deck feels so much better than the other one. 10-mana Ignis Weapon with Windfury and summon, and summon Tyrion. Yep, that's the one time you don't want to see Tyrion. First of all, it turns your 5/4 weapon into a 5/3, and you also lose your Windfury if you're unlucky enough to have it happen. It's a definite feels bad moment for anyone, though. Alright, but what can this rogue do? Like, I'm gonna have the good pop-off with Gadget this next turn. Okay, sure. That's actually kind of annoying because it kills Gadget no matter what.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Yogg. Me a funnel cake. Okay, there it is. Oh, wait. Shit. That... Oh, wait.
Time waits for no one. For the wilds.
Maybe I was supposed to save a ring, but I also have Yogg as like a way of killing anything that gets in the way. And this was a situation where I didn't even need the Windfury. Oh my, dude, Dissonant Harmonic Mood, 100% necessary in this deck. Why are people not playing this card? Oh my god. Forbidden Fruit is interesting, but Forbidden Fruit can only really be used in one way, but Harmonic Dissonant Mood just feels so much better. Dude, that turn was actually crazy. What card I need to improve? I feel like you just gotta make it a 30-card deck, Tommy. Like, Ramp Druid being a 40-card deck, like, we're not in Castle Nathria. I think that the biggest issue with the deck is just the fact that it's too inconsistent because it's got 40 cards in it. Like, you don't need all of those resources. You're gonna be copying stuff with Freya if you're playing Mommy Ramp Druid. That'd be my recommendation. Just cut some of the cards. Like, the tech cards are good, but they don't help with consistency, unfortunately. Yeah, dude, that turn was, like, actually just massive. I could have done more if I pounced before a gift. Would it have made that much of an impact? Like, I'm not going to be killing my opponent ever, though. Like, I guess I could have drawn, like, another card, but it literally doesn't matter. Go to 8, puts me at 10. I need the rake. Yeah, I need a lot of cards.
I'm almost out of cards. Run out of cards. Time waits for no one.
This deck is just actually just freaking nuts, dude.
For the wilds.
Okay, alright, yeah. Woo! Woo! Okay, yeah, after losing to that one guy, and after playing the bad deck, I think this is definitely the better deck. Are they actually nerfing this deck? Gadget is apparently getting hit with some kind of nerf, we just don't know what. So yes. It really saddens me to say it, but yes. No one knows if they're nerfing this deck, but they teased a nerf to Gadgetzan. We can confirm that Gadgetzan's getting nerfed. We just don't know how. We don't know if they're gonna buff up his mana cost or if they're gonna change the ability. I really hope they don't change the ability. Gadget's been around since the very beginning, and I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, a free tap for Warlock? That's cheating. And I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, Gadgetzan was like one of the cards that got me into playing like wackier decks in Hearthstone. Like Moonbeam, or not Moonbeam, Moonfire Miracle Druid was like a deck that I played at the very beginning during like Nox Ramus. Is it only a nerf for Wild only? We don't know. I would make the argument that no, they're not just gonna ban it in Wild. They're probably just gonna nerf it in some way to where it gets hit both in Standard and in Wild. Because Gadgetzan's like always a card they have to like kind of tiptoe around, where it's like, do we actually nerf this card? Do we chill? Like, how exactly do we want to hit Gadget? Like, I feel like that's the question they've been asking themselves for quite some time. I got her shortly before the nerf. I try her on occasion. I use Miracle Road, but she just isn't good anymore. It's amazing what one mana can do. It's really amazing with what mana. It's really insane what one mana nerf can do. Sometimes it breaks a card. Sometimes it doesn't even like affect the card whatsoever. And I just find that super like funny at times. Okay, so I didn't want to go for Innervate, Coin into Nourish just because like I have the Gadget in hand. Although having this Nourish in hand, I have to play 2 cards in order to actually throw it out. Actually, no, I don't. I just have the Coin. Okay. Okay, there's Lifebinder. So my Gadget turn is going to be kind of sick now. Oh, I want Lasher. But I really need Yogg, because I need Yogg to be able to deal with the board. Alright. Honestly, I haven't been doing a good job paying attention to chat today, Big Boss. I didn't notice that you requested a song. In fact, I'm not... Okay, there it is. Yeah, there it is. So you want Notorious Gold by Gums. Of course I'm doing this right when it's my turn. Alright.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Played around the gadget positioning, technically.
Time waits for no one.
Okay, shit, come on. Dude, oh my god, what was that turn? Oh my god, what was that turn? What was that turn? I could have also dealt 30 damage depending on my order, but I had the time. Dude, that was so sick. That was so sick. We did it, Twitch chat. We can all go home now.
I see you've brought
New OTK Shaman just needs the 2-mana spell. What, conductivity? Wait, why does conductivity matter in Nature Shaman? Like, what are you gonna be doing it with? Freaking... What's it called? You're probably gonna be doing it with, You remove a Horn? We didn't run Horn. At least I never did. That was like a Theorycraft deck was with the horns in it. Because you really didn't need it. Any news in the partner application? As of right now, there is no update. As of right now, I haven't heard back. I think that's kind of a good thing. But, like, I recently saw that someone who's, like, 35th most subbed channel on Twitch tried applying for partner and apparently didn't make it. So it's like, I really don't even know how they go through it, in all honesty, mate. I really don't even know how they do it. Okay. So I could gain... Do I gain and then draw after? I think that might be the line. Gain, then draw, then go for gadget combo.
Anybody?
Yeah, dude. Prage for the partner, but like if you want my honest opinion, Twitch just isn't going to do it. It has nothing to do with the content itself. It's just the fact that there's so many other people that Twitch has said no to. And it's like, I want to believe, this isn't me thinking that the content's not good enough, but just knowing Twitch as a whole, I would be very doubtful. Just because, like, I don't average above 100 views. I feel like if it was above 100 views, it's a little bit more, like, up to interpretation. Makes no sense to me either. I just thought it mattered on average views. Nope. Nope. Average views doesn't matter, in my opinion. I think what matters is how many subs you have versus how many viewers you have. Like a sub, oh god, he's playing this. Okay, I gotta book it. Okay, this was a mistake. This is actually a mistake. I have to wait for next turn now because I waited too long. Is there even a... There's not even a choose one card left on my deck.
Time waits for no one.
Yeah, dude, like, I fucked up really hard here. I fucked up really hard here. I threw away so many mana refresh for essentially nothing. Yeah, that was really embarrassing, actually. That was really bad. Yeah, hell yeah counters me. I feel like that's the only reason why people are playing this deck right now. They seem to care about reoccurring subs. Yes, I also agree with that. It's not so much about gifted subs. I feel like that should matter, though. Because if someone's willing to, like, throw, like, let's say someone throws, like, $1,000 worth of gifted subs a month. Like, that's important. Like, you have someone that's really doing everything they can in order to, like, support the channel. That, I feel like, should count for a lot. But it doesn't, unfortunately. Okay. Where's IGNIS, dude? Okay, there he is.
I'm almost out of
1 mana weapon. If it's Windfury, I think it's over.
time waits for no one. I'm out of cards. For the wild.
Dude, oh my god! Oh my god! Holy Jesus Christ! Like, this I misplayed, like, awfully! This is just the deck! The Harmonic Moods carried so hard! It carried so hard! So, like, case in point, against Warrior, like, what's more important? Having the gadget or having the ramp? The answer is always the ramp. Because you can just draw into the gadget later. So it's like, you want this, you want the Lifebinder's Gift to a degree, so that way you can actually draw the Nourish. Alright, this is looking really good, actually. Will I check Enraged Warrior? I can check it. I actually wanted to play Enraged Warrior, but I think that's gonna be a deck that I play after the nerfs happen. Because, like, Enraged Warrior probably gets better when some of these other decks get, you know, taken down a peg. Okay. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is actually the reason why you don't keep Gadget. Like, maybe you keep Gadget in the mirror, but at the same time, the only time where I think you keep Gadget is if you already have the ramp in hand. Like, this is just way more important. Will I check out the Nature Shaman for later? Oh, yeah, I did forget about that, too. I'll tell you right now, the only thing I'm playing today is this deck. The only thing I'm playing today is this deck, because it's getting nerfed. And I want to get my games in before they outright kill it. Ugh. 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 Ah, that's that. The bleh. That's nasty. This is disgusting. This is absolutely grody, dude. So grody. I may have to go for the life from death, but oh my fucking. Imagine if he had a minion for me to hit though, where I could Solar Eclipse into Lunar and actually play that, but he doesn't have a minion. Wait, I can make one though. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I'm so good.
Time waits for no one.
Okay, at least I got that awful card out of my hand. I did just use a Solar Eclipse, though. That's kind of... maybe shouldn't have done that. On the Burger server, a guy played Malagos. It has been the only game that I've ever won in Standard with Plagues. Wait, oh, Malagos Spellweaver? Dude, I completely forgot that Malagos Spellweaver was even a thing. I only have one deck, and it's a Renethal deck? Bro, you need to get that Renethal out of there, man. I'll tell you right now, Renethal decks just don't really have a place unless it's Warrior. And even then, I still think that regular Odin Warrior is better than Renethal Odin Warrior. I made no riff in Rage with the new card. Wait a minute, no riffs? I feel like you need riffs. Riffs are tempo. Riffs help you draw cards. Riffs help you develop board. Why aren't we running riffs? Trust you? Dude, I'm a musician. You're telling me not to pull out the riffs. I don't know about that one there, bud. I don't know about that one in particular. Okay, what are the odds that Gadget's at the bottom? I can still wait a turn to see if I can high roll it. Oh, wait a minute, I can just gear shift. I can get rid of the pounces. Yeah, why not, actually? Because now it reshuffles the deck, too. Looks like I drew one. I drew them both? Yo, what? Excuse me? I drew them both? Immediately back? Okay, whatever. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, why wouldn't you play Rifts? Look at how good they are here. Gearshift said that you made the wrong play. Yeah, just about right. Okay, now this is not good. Now this is not good. I have all this mana and I have nothing to do because the gadget is avoiding me right now. This is the last card.
What to do?
I have mana ramp, but I don't have anything else. Okay, I got my solar eclipse back. Top deck gadget win game. It's literally a 2 out of 8. The only duplicate that isn't Funnel Cake, and Funnel Cake's at the bottom. It's never Rips and Enrage, just jam Trial instead. Really? We got someone else saying that Rifts don't belong in the deck. That's interesting. I'll take a look at the Nature Shaman and the Enraged Warrior after this. Okay, there's Gadget. Do we win?
I got the best deals anywhere.
I think I just have to go for it. Like, I have to throw these cards, man. So fucking easy, dude. It really is just roll Windfury. It really is just roll Windfury, win the game. Jesus Christ, dude. 60% of the time, it works every time.